All right, we've reached the halfway point in the alphabet, and I just wanted to take a minute to do a quick review, maybe a couple of minutes. I just want to remind everyone that I am not an expert in Morse code. I don't contend that I am, never have. I'm just trying to pass along a system of learning it that I was taught in the Navy when I was in the Navy a long time ago, and I'm not trying to present myself to anyone as an expert or anything in Morse code. So there's been so please just take it in that light. I mean, I know there are lots of other ways out there to learn it, and some of them may be better. I haven't studied them. I don't know. I know this one worked for me really well, and so I was trying to help a friend who was wanting to learn the code, and I told him I could do it from here, and I thought it'd be a pretty easy way for him to learn it. So I put the one video up, and the next thing I know, here we are. So anyways, once again, if this works for you, I'm thrilled to death. I hope it works for you, and you don't need to thank me. You can thank the United States Navy, because that's who taught me. But otherwise, just do whatever works for you. People ask me what keys to use and things like that. Use a key you're comfortable with. If you're brand new at this, I sort of think you maybe ought to use just a straight key, like a J38, just a regular straight key, and so you can learn to form the letters and characters, exactly right, so that people will tell you have a good fist. Well, that's what you need. Now's the time, if you're just starting out, is to learn how to have a good fist and have everything timed appropriately and all the letters formed appropriately. So I had another suggestion that someone said, could I move the camera around a little bit and vary up the shot, that it was too boring, and I can do that. I do know how to change up the shot. All kidding aside, I will vary up the shot a little bit, and I was just kind of cranking it out here, so I'll get this finished up as fast as I can. I'm working on a lot of different projects here. I live in Northeast Texas, and right now we're in the middle of a heat wave we haven't had in quite a number of years. Although it happens here, it's fairly infrequent, but we're in a string of 100-degree plus days that here in the piney woods of East Texas, where the air is really humid, can get really rough on a person that's in my advanced age. So trying to get the yard mowed and getting different things done and getting things done around the house and stuff like that, it's been very difficult. And the forecast for today is July 19th, I think. The forecast for today is 104 degrees, so it gets hot quick, and I'm having the doctor wants me to walk 2 miles a day and yada yada yada, so I have to get a lot of stuff done before it gets hot, and in the evening it's just still too warm to before it gets dark. So I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done, and I'm cranking this out, but I will vary up the camera angle. Someone else, the best suggestion, the most correct one, I will say, is that a person wrote me and said that my voice was at one level and the Morse code speaker was at 20 times that level. And it was blowing him away. So I promise after the letter N, I will have that evened out so that the speaker isn't so loud on the Morse code. So anyway, I want to thank you, for all the kind comments, and like I said, I don't deserve it. The United States Navy deserves it. They just taught me, and I'm fortunate enough to pass it along to you, and I hope you're able to use it, because you know, that's what this is all about. And then the last thing I want to say is, no, the next to last thing I want to say is, I'm trying to teach you by, I'm trying to pronounce it correctly for you so you can use it in your everyday life, you know, while you're seeing signs on the road, or when you're standing or sitting in a restaurant, or whatever you are, when you see something written down, think to yourself in your head, if you don't want to, you know, appear weird to other people. But think to yourself in your head. Think the letters of all the words in you know, in Morse code. Use a happy birthday, stop sign, all those things. You know, Morse code them in your head. You know, did-a-dot-it. You know, in your head. So and then I'm trying to make them as correctly as I possibly can on the key, so you can hear it correctly. And you can actually, I'm trying to space it a little bit so that you can, if you want to key along with it, like I said in the previous video, you know, using your, like playing a guitar along with a song to learn the guitar part. That's what I'm trying to do for you, is to do that. And then I'm trying to use it in a word so you can kind of hear how it fits in with other letters. Then at the end we'll do all the numerals, and we'll do some pro signs, some really common pro signs for you, and that'll probably be about the end of what we do. So gosh, I hope you can use it, and you know, I hope you make friends this way. I've made some really good friends this way, so I hope you can use it. So last thing is, this is fun. Morse code, I mean, is fun. The radio is fun. Like I just said, I've made some good friends doing this way, and it's fun. And I've had people write me and say, why do you want to do this? You can do email, you can do, you know, I do it because it's fun. It's fun to sit down and bang out some Morse code and be able to talk to somebody across on the other side of the world. You know, I mean, it's just fun. You know, it doesn't, as far as meaning something, it you know, it's you know, we need to be prepared for disasters and things like that, but I don't know if we'll ever be able to, you know, use this for a disaster, but certainly it happens, and it is used, and could be used in an extreme emergency. So you know, but that's not the point. The point is, it's fun, and I like to talk to other people. It's fun because you wouldn't, if you're like me, you probably wouldn't do this any other way. You wouldn't just call up a random person and start talking to them. You know, you wouldn't do that on the phone. You might do it on the computer, I don't know, but by voice, or by especially by Morse code. You know, you wouldn't just call up somebody and start talking to them any other way. So this is kind of fun, and it's fun the people you meet. It's fun the distances you make. It's just it's fun the records you keep. You know, so please take it in that light. You know, if you're a person that doesn't like Morse code, then thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. You know, but move on. You know, if you're a person that loves Morse code, I really hope this helps you. I really do. And thank you for watching, and I'll continue on now with the rest of the alphabet, and the numerals, and then the pro signs. So have a lot of fun, because that's what life's all about, and life is way too short not to.